Hirap nga eh, dahil may age limit nga eh.
Ilang agency na in-apply mo ngayon?
Ang dami na.
Mga ilan?
Nasa
Hindi,
20 na ata. Oh,
Hindi pa lang.
okay, pero puro na may age limit.
So, dito pa lang o nakapag-apply ka sa sino?
Dito pa lang.
Ano sinasabi sa'yo?
Age limit nga eh.
Ilang age limit na?
40 pababa ang nahanap nila eh. Third engineer eh.
Nakailang kumpanya ka ba?
Sa third engineer lang,
Yes.
Ah.
Ilan ka nag-start mo?
1998.
98. So, simula 1998, nakailang agency ka na?
30 na ata.
Welcome everyone. This is your Captain's Media Chronicles. On this episode, we will discuss about the age limit, which is a very big issue and a big problem nowadays for those seafarers who are in the twilight of their seafaring career. There are so many Filipino seafarers in Tambayan ng Marino, sa Luneta, who are having a problem to find a job and to be hired again. Out of desperation, some of them are turning to this man who is selling an amulet or a gimat and who had convinced and promised them that with the amulet he is selling, it will help them to be employed and hired again.
May barko na. What is your company? IUTC. Propose ka na? Papunta ko lang. Okay, IUTC company. Shipping line, agency. I wish you. Lagay. Magkano ba ang sa'yo? Bigay kita ng 300. Magdak sa mga gimat.
Regular lang siya tapos may namis na lang. Upload ko to.
Kagimat regular. Walang problema na.
Upload ko sa channel ko.
Sa depensa lang.
Comment ka. Okay.
Sa depensa, kinukuha ko yung pangalan. Regular kagimat.
Sulat pa sa pangalan?
Ay, sulat na lang, sir. Kasi may halaga yung ano natin. Dati kasi, ang depensa lang ang ginagawa.
But what is really the main problem for them to be hired again? Some of them are blaming the crewing or manning companies, and for some who understand, they were blaming the owners or principals who are the one that really hires and employ the seafarers. Are they really the reason why those seafarers are not be able to be employed again? Who are or who is really to be blamed? Is it the crewing or manning agencies, or the principals or owners of the vessels, and lastly, the seamen or seafarers themselves? Actually, for being an overage or age limit is not the only reason why they are having difficulties or problem to be hired. First is the evaluation. Evaluation of the performance, attitude, and character of the seafarers, which they have shown while on board during their contract. A good evaluation and recommendation from the master or chief engineer will help the seafarers to be hired. But a bad evaluation and recommendations will affect the employment of a seafarers. The other reason is for those seafarers who are continuously jumping from one company to another. If a seaman or seafarers are continuously transferring or jumping from one company to another, for example, in a 5 years period, you have at least 5 years contract, and of course in those 5 years of contract, it means 5 different ships or vessels, and 5 different ships and 5 different companies or crewing agencies. For example, in the first contract, you work on Safe Sharp. Second contract, you work on PTC. Third contract, you work on Bright Maritime. Fourth contract, you work on Magsaysay. And on the last contract, you work on fleet management. This is just an example. Of course, with the age of 45 years old and above, the sea experience or working experience of those seafarers with this age are more than 20 years. If a seafarer with sea experience of more than 20 years and having employed by more than 10 different crewing agencies, well, this is a red flag for the crewing agencies and principals. For a seafarer, it will give the agencies and principals a bad impression. Of course, they will have a doubt of your loyalty to the company and to your attitude and performance, and it will really affect to your job application, or this will result to your problem of getting hired. So this is really the reason of the problem. But of course, there are seafarers now who are having the age limit issue who have been loyal to their previous companies for more than 10 years and to the most 20 to 25 years. I know they are having an ill feeling to their previous companies or crewing agencies, and despite of their loyalties, their previous crewing agencies are no longer interested to hire them. And to be fair with those seafarers who work loyally to their crewing agencies for so many years, this is the other reason. Seafarers who had more than 45 years of age will diminish their physical capabilities. Although, despite of having a vast knowledge and experience, and also a seaman with an age of more than 45 years are prone for illness. This is what the owners are avoiding. They do not want a liabilities. They only want human assets. They want to minimize the medical expenses of the company, especially now that the expenses for fuel and maintenance are very high, and then the freight rate is low. I made an interview from a seafarer
Magandang hapon.
Ganda nga po.
who is a regular tambay in Luneta, Calao, who is now having a problem or issue with regards to his age. Also, I made an interview from prominent people in maritime industries and agencies such as Mr. Miguel Rocha, the president of CF Sharp, and Captain Edgardo Flores of Eastern Mediterranean Shipping, as well as Engineer Nelson Ramirez, the president of United Filipino Seafarers and publisher of Tinig na Marino. With regards to the overage limit issue, please watch this interview on my separate videos. Being a seafarer myself, I understand the plight or the problem now of these seafarers who are having an age issues. They have my sympathy, and of course, I'm feeling sad of what they are experiencing now. But who I am only an employee as well, just like you. So the things I can help is, if you want to air your side or your ideas, you can contact me and I can make an interview. Then I will make a blog regarding your concern and will upload it in YouTube, so the owners, principals, or crewing agencies may be able to watch it. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel, Captain's Media Chronicles. And follow and like my FB page, Pinoy Media Chronicles. Also, please join on my FB group, Pinoy Marino Chronicles. Thank you very much and God bless.